Hello, Saturday brought a return to drier, brighter weather across much of the UK with skies like this, with the exception, of course, of the heavy rain in northern Scotland. A similar day to come on Sunday for much of the UK, minus the heavy rain in northern Scotland, with the addition, though, of rain moving into Wales from this weather system approaching from the southwest. It will be turning wetter here as the day goes on.
Good morning, Roger. Morning, Sally, and morning to you at home. Yeah, it's not a bad day coming up, I think, for many of us today. There'll be some cloud around, but some sunny spells coming through that and a lot of dry weather. However, for Wales, a different story here. We're going to see the cloud thicken through the day and this afternoon some patchy outbreaks of rain on the way.
And the 40th Great North Run gets underway here in Newcastle later this morning. Almost 60,000 people will be taking part in the world's biggest half marathon.
But with some sunny spells still across central and eastern England, highs locally reaching around 21 or 22 degrees. And then, of course, it's the Great North Run. I think some pretty good conditions, really, for the runners. Not too cold, not too hot, and a northwesterly breeze. Nothing too brisk, though.
Hello there, very good afternoon to you. It was an absolutely gorgeous start to Sunday across many central and eastern parts, but as you can see it's much cooler there towards the north under the clearer skies. Through tomorrow that rain spreads rather erratically north and east, staying largely dry in northern Scotland and eastern England. See you later.
Very good afternoon to you. It's that time on Sunday when we have a look at the weather for the week ahead, and the next 3 days or so are actually going to be a little unpredictable across some parts of the country. There'll be a mixture of sunny spells and rain at times.
Hello there, very good evening to you. I hope you've had a lovely weekend.
Well, it's not going to be as hot as it was last week. In fact, before we look ahead, let's look back at some remarkable heat last week for the time of year. Starting last Wednesday in Scotland with a high near 29. That's the highest September temperature in Scotland since 1906. The highest temperature last week came on Tuesday in Wales near 31. Now that's significant because that's a higher temperature than we had anywhere in the UK in the month of August. And that doesn't happen very often. In fact, if you look back over the last 60 years or so, it's just the fifth time that September has outdone August for the top temperature. Now, temperatures have trailed off a bit since then, but look at this for the week ahead. These colours indicating that temperatures are about to creep back above average for the time of year. Not as hot as last week. We're talking high teens down low 20s. And that's despite the fact there's going to be some rain around. This is the big picture. Pressure, jet stream, low pressure near Greenland, ex-Hurricane Larry bringing some snow there. The heat energy from it is buckling the jet stream and sending a big ridge towards us with high pressure. But it's not entirely dry and settled. This area of low pressure close to Iberia has fed up a spoke of energy towards us. And that's why today it's been raining in parts of Wales. It's raining now in northwest England. Now, as that system clears, another weather front heading our way for Wednesday. That's connected to ex-Hurricane Larry. This isn't going to be making any headlines. It's a very weak affair. And actually what we'll probably notice more as Wednesday begins is some mist and fog, especially across parts of Wales and England, gradually clearing. It's a messy weather pattern to start the week, a more typical Atlantic-driven one to end the week. And what that means for our weather, in a nutshell, is a chance of rain at first, drier for a time, and then rain later.